Hey everybody, welcome back to Strapped for Cash. I am Brenna and today we are going to stuff our first 2 paychecks of January. I feel like it has been forever since we got paid. I know I got paid the last day of the year and Hogan was also that Friday, and so it's been like a very long 2 weeks since we've gotten paid. So we are going to go ahead and stuff a total of $3,211 today, and here is our cash. This is regular income for us, plus a little bit of side hustle for Hogan and an unexpected check that we received as part of a class action lawsuit that I didn't know we were a part of. So hooray for free money that I didn't know we were getting. And so let's go ahead and get into it. I didn't count it beforehand, so let's count it together. And we'll see if the teller did it right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's 16. I'm going to bring out my big calculator since everyone said that they did not like my new green one and that everyone missed my gigantic adding machine. So we'll do 1,600. And actually I'm going to get some shortcut because there's an absorbent amount of exorbitant. I don't know, whatever that word is. That sounds right, but it also sounds really stupid. So there's a lot of 5s. So let's go ahead and get in here. So we got 51, 52, 53, 54, 5,500. And oh, my 10s are facing the wrong way. It's fine. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40. So 640. And 10s. We have 10, 20, oh gosh. Start over. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, oh my gosh. 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, which is right. I'll fix that in a minute. It's annoying, but it's fine. So 200, I need to add here. Like I said, a lot of 5s. So let's see what we got. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, and 15. Say 215, 100 here. Hold on. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 115. Okay. I didn't think that felt right. Okay, and then a lot of 1s too. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So, yep, 3,211 is what we got. Okay, I'm going to fix these 10s real quick because I'm just on the same direction. Okay, cool. All right, so let's move a humongous thing over there, and let's go ahead and get started. If you're new to my channel, we always start with our bills. So this is also a good introduction to my new envelopes. I had sticky notes on them at the end of last year, and I did finally get it all together, and I made labels for them, and I also got rid of my binders and got these leathery ones because they sit better and they don't slide around as much. So this is my new bills binder, and look, it just sits. Isn't that wonderful? So and we also have zipperless envelopes, which I think most people saw at the end of the year, but now we have a new font that kind of matches more what usually my my thumbnail is, and it's black, and so it varies in there. But we're gonna start here, and we start with mortgage, and we're starting with 624. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 624 is going into mortgage. Utilities is getting 146. So one, these are really all the good 20s. 20, 40. I'm gonna get a worse 20. Yeah, 40. Okay, sorry. 5 and 6. So 1, 20, 40, 45, and 46 in utilities. Our monthly subscriptions are getting 65, so 50, 60, and 5. So 65 in our monthly subscriptions. Our annual subscriptions is just getting a 20. And so annual subscriptions has 1, 2, 50, 70 as rollover from last year, which is good because I got the email that my Amazon Prime is coming out in February, so that should be fine in there. Next one is Verizon, and Verizon is getting 66, so 50, 60, 65, and 66. So 66 in Verizon. Farmers is getting 88, so 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, and 88. Okay, so there's Farmers. My car payment is getting 252, 250, 1, 2. Our home line of credit is also getting 252. So 252 for our home line of credit. Our credit cards are getting 375, 1, 2, and 3, 50. Sorry, I hate being this person. 70 and 5. So 375 into credit card. And good news on this, so after we made our January payment on Hogan's credit card, we only have about $450 left until his is paid off. So his will be paid off with what we have in here and extra debt this month. So that is super exciting. But moving on to school lunches, they are getting 76. So 50, 70, 75, and 76. In school lunches for the kids, and extra debt is getting 250, 75. So 275 today. And I think between the credit card and what we just stuffed, that pays off Hogan's credit card. So that's really exciting. We have a bills buffer that we don't stuff that we are going to roll over from last year. And so that does it for our bills binder. We can move on into our spending binder. So this is now my green binder because green is my favorite color, and I'm going to be in this one a lot, so I might as well like it. So in my spending today, I am getting $25. So 25 for me. And that puts me at 20, 30, 35, and 40. Hogan is also getting $25. Out of 50. And he now has 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. Eating out is going to get $60, and I did that in 20s. And we have 3 ones that we can put over for our $1 challenge. So eating out is going to get 20, 40, 60. And eating out. Gas and groceries, no, just gas is getting skipped. Groceries is going to get a 20. Hogan and I, our New Year's resolutions was that we wanted to eat better and lose some weight. And so we started keto, and it's been a real suck on the grocery money. And also it's just really hard. So for all the rest of you that are going through diets right now, I feel you. And I'm with you, and it sucks, and I'm sorry. But I don't know. It's good. I mean, it's been 2 weeks, right? So it's getting easier. We're kind of finally getting to that point in keto where appetite is suppressed. So I'm not hungry 24/7 anymore, which is nice. So anyway, so we're going to put an extra 20 in here. This is not our actual grocery envelope. I like to keep my grocery and gas money in our bank. So I just leave those in there when I pull this money out. But this is extra groceries in case something comes up unexpected and we just need to pull from here. So that is that. Household is going to get $20 also. And that's all that's got. Kids spending is a new category, and it is going to get $10. This is kind of for them when we go out, but also just when we get fun things for the kids. So miscellaneous is going to get the $3 extra that I had in my budget. So we'll give them these crappy ones. And our pets are going to get $60 in 20s also. So 20, 40, and 60. And our pets now have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. So 200 in pets, which is good because Hogan just walked in earlier to give me the receipt for dog food and cat food, so bummer. Prescriptions is going to get 5. And so prescriptions now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. Self-care is going to get 5. Not getting my nails done anymore, obviously. So this one can just slowly build. It has 10, 15, and 20. Toiletries is the last envelope in this, and it is getting a 10. And it has 20, 40, and $50 now. Okay, so that does it for like our spending binder. That's what we use the most. Next up is kind of our more long-term spending. And so we are going to start with anniversary. We are going to put $10 in our anniversary today. And it now has 100 in the bank, 50, 70, 85. So 185 in anniversary. Our camper is going to get a 20. And it has 50 or 100 in the bank, 50, 70. So 170. See, clothes is getting skipped. I combined both the boys and my clothes, and I just thought that was easier because we weren't really spending the boys' clothes. And it now has 100, 20, 30, 35, and 40. So 140 in clothes is what we have there. Family fun is going to get a 20. And it now has 30. Let's see, gifts is getting skipped. Hobbies is going to go ahead and get a 10. So this is replacing my resin envelope. And I'm going to use this more for just like fun things that I like to do to fund stuff that I buy here. We both really enjoy reading, so this might also be for books if we want books. So it's kind of open-ended. not necessarily hobbies, but that's just what I categorized it at. Holidays, I went ahead and I got some tabbies from Intentional Living. And so we are putting how much in here? We're just doing 10. So right now, I don't know where I want to put it. So right now I have 50 in Valentine's Day, which I think is more than I need. I have 50 in Easter. And I have nothing in anything else. So what I'm actually going to do, because I don't think I need this much. Maybe I do in Easter. For sure I don't. Oh, goodness. Sorry. My dog just lost his mind. Can you leave? Go. Okay, whatever. He was yelling. He was barking at the cats. But, so I think I'm going to put this 10 in like Halloween. Because that's, honestly, I don't spend a lot for the 4th of July, but I know Benson's going to want a Halloween costume. So I'm going to put 10 in Halloween. And so that puts me at 110 for holidays. And we'll see how much I like this whole division thing. I don't know yet. Hosting is going to get $40. So this is for when my mother-in-law comes, or like if we have friends that come visit, or you know, whatever. For extra gas, extra groceries beyond what was in that other envelope. Or, you know, doing fun things like my mother-in-law has talked about going to a hockey game the next time she's here, so let's save up for that because I'm probably not going to have enough to cover it. And we tend to eat out a lot more when she's here, so this just kind of covers all the things extra that we do outside of our normal routine when someone else is visiting. So $40 is going in our new hosting envelope. The next is school fees, which has 50, and sports, which has 50, which we are not stuffing. Vet bills is going to go ahead and get a 20. I'd like to load this sucker back up because our baby girl is going to need to be fixed here pretty soon. So we now have 120 in vet bills. And then here is a new one, YouTube, Strapped for Cash. I was recently monetized, so I need to make sure that I have something to put that money into with taxes and all that stuff. But I also want to save for giveaways and things like that. So I'm just going to start it off with a 5 and slow build that one also. So that does it for this binder. Oh my goodness. Kozar, get a grip. Can you go? Hold on. So next, we are going to move into our big binder. So I got one of these big ones for like our long-term savings and like birthdays and Christmas and things like that. And I also got some other tabs from Intentional Living for this purpose. And I'm really hoping this is still in frame. It is. Cool. Okay, so we will start out with birthdays. And this is how I separated it out. And I don't know how much I like it now that I've done it, but we're going to do it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs. And so we're going to put $25 in today, 5 in each category. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are going to put 5 into Hogan. So, oh man. See, this is why I need a small calculator, you guys. Is this in frame? No, not really. But I'm going to put $5 in Hogan's, so he has 25. I'm going to put $5 in mine, so that I have 25. I'm going to put $5 for the kids, so they have 105. I'm going to put $5 in family, and they have 50-75. And I'm going to put $5 in our friends, and they have 20. So we have $250 right now in birthdays. The next one coming up is my mom's in January and Hogan's mom in February. So we've got the moms early on, and then kind of not a whole lot and a friend. We have a friend in January, and then not a whole lot until later in the year. So we have time to save up for the rest of those. We did the same thing for our car. It's kind of hard to see. The white it's not very obvious. But this is our car. So we also have 5 categories. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're just going to give everybody a little bit of love. So we're going to put $5 into like tags. This is for like our registration tags as well as like new licenses or anything. So that has 25 now. Repairs has 50. We're going to add 5 for 55. Tires, we shouldn't need new tires for a while, but I don't want to be caught without tire money. So I'm going to put $5 in there and just slowly start that one. Oil changes, I'm going to put 5. We now have 105 in oil changes, and that should be hopefully being depleted soon. Hogan, if you hear me. And then our deductible, I'm putting 5 for 25 in our deductible. So car now has $215 in it. So I'm hoping that that is easier for me to manage. Christmas is getting the same thing. I got some tabs, and we're going to do 5 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is this exact same categories as birthday. So Hogan is getting 5. I am getting 5. The kids are getting 5. And now they have 205. We had leftover from last year that I decided not to reallocate into other things, and I just rolled it over. Family is getting 5, and it now has 55. And our friends are getting 5, and they have 20. So that's 240, I believe, in Christmas to start out. So just kind of giving myself a head start here. So we'll see how that goes. Dental is getting skipped. Our emergency fund is getting skipped. So dental had 500, emergency has 1500 from last year. Home is the same thing. We have 5, and it is not, no. Home is getting 40. So I'm doing 3 10s and 2 5s. So I don't remember how in my brain that I was doing this, but I think, yes I do. Okay, so the first 3, I think we're getting 10. So maintenance has 100. Ooh, I dropped it. No, I dropped it. Oh no. Ugh. Okay, found it. It has 100, it's getting 10. So maintenance has 110. Repairs has 200, and it's getting a 10. So 210. Home decor is getting a 10, and I also have a rebate from Menards. So just to remind myself, it's like $70 in a rebate for Menards. And so it's getting 10, and I'm not counting the rebate toward any of this. It was just somewhere to put it. Yard work is going to get 5, and our deductible is going to get 5. So that's 340, not including my rebate. So that is our new home envelope. We'll see how that goes. Medical is getting skipped, but we can count it. I don't remember how much it has. It has 525 in it for medical. Our moms are going to get $10. So they have 1, 2, 50 and 60. So 260. Our month ahead is actually getting money. It never gets money. And it now has $10. I'd like to start saving up for a new car. I think we're gonna try and drive ours into the ground, but I'd rather start something than not have anything. going into a new car. So we're gonna go ahead and put $20 in for a new car. We'll get one of these really nice 20s. So 20 in for a new car. So that's a good saving or a good start. And then we have just a general savings that I would like to start, and it's gonna be a slow grow, but I'm gonna throw a $5 bill in there and see how that goes. Technology is getting $25. We're gonna need new phones sooner rather than later. So now in technology we have 1, 2, 3, 425. I'd like to see if we can buy our phones outright instead of paying like a monthly bill on it, whatever you call it. So we'll see how close we get by the time our phones crap out. Travel is going to get $50. So travel now has 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500. So we have 1,500 in travel now as a start for our summer trip that we're taking. Benson's and Harrison's savings, I just went ahead and combined their savings with their college. It just seems easier than keeping it together, and we can separate it out when they're older. They're little kids right now, so it doesn't really matter. So they're both going to get a 10. And so they now have 5, 6, 700 in the bank, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. So 785 in Benson, and then Harrison has the exact same amount. And so he now has 5, 6, 7, 50, 60, 70, 85. So that does it for our normal envelopes. We still have a lot of money on the tray because I mentioned that we are doing side hustle for Hogan. He now has 2 clients. He's just doing training part-time, like after work and on the weekends. And so right now he only has the 2, which is fine. And so they both pay monthly essentially for his services. And so we're gonna go ahead and get him stuffed. So I made little like dashboard things for him out of just some cardstock. Does it just look nicer? I don't know. It was easier to see, I guess. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get that out. And so we are going to start today in taxes, and he owes $65. So 50, 60, and 5 is what we're putting in taxes, and I think we're doing 25% right now. And we'll kind of see if we need more at the end of 2024. So taxes, he now has 50, 60, nope. There we go. 50, 70, 80, 90, 95. So good job, Hogan. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Oops, sorry guys. All right. So in bills, we are going to put $40. Our insurance is supposed to have started up like a liability insurance policy with our normal insurance, but they haven't done it yet, so I haven't unstuffed this, but we're supposed to be saving $40 every month, but we'll just have it, I guess, and we need it. So we now have $80 in that. We'll see what other bills we end up accruing. Equipment is empty. He bought a space heater. So he's got nothing in there. So now it's getting 25 in equipment. And then same with gym improvements. We just split between the two, 25. And then marketing is going to get a 5. So it now has 25. Professional development is going to get $15. So 10 and a 5. And it now has 20, 30, 45. he's gonna have to get CEUs, and he'd like to get like a nutrition certification. So he has plans for that. What is that? What is that? There we go. I don't know, some piece of plastic. His emergency fund is gonna get $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I think I did a percentage on this, and I don't remember what it is. But he now has 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, and 4. So 54 in emergency. And we moved our IRA one over here, and so in our IRA, he's going to put 26. So 20, 25, and 26. So he now has 50, 70, 75, and 76. Okay, so that does it for Hogan's binder. Sorry. All right. Whew. So that does it for our normal cash stuffing. But we have some savings challenges to get into. So the first one that we will do is our normal one. This is a little green felt one that I bought. And we will do our More Money, More Honey, and I believe it was $15. So let me do some math here real quick. It's 15. So I'm not going to do it in More Money, More Honey. I'm actually going to do it in Show Me the Mooney so that we can kind of get the ball rolling on this one a little bit. So Show Me the Mooney, we're going to do 15. Okay, and we'll do just a 10 and a 5. Okay, so that will do it for this binder. And then let's go ahead. Oh, I don't know why I did that. We're going to keep it out. We're going to do our wallet. Forgot to do our wallet. All right, so this is what I have left over. It's a lot more than I was expecting to. Keto kind of took all the fun out of eating out, which is mainly what this is for me. So we have not been eating out like at all. And so I haven't really spent a whole heck of a lot. So left over in my wallet, I have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 46. So let's put the 1 into our $1 savings challenge. And then this $45 is going to go in here. That's why I was like, why did I put that away? Okay. So I don't often have 40. So I would like to hit a 40 on here if I have another one. I don't. Okay, well that ruined my plan. That's fine though. Let's do a 35 and let's do a 10. Yeah. Okay. So let's do that, and we'll throw this money in there along with our 15 that we did. Okay. Now we're one step closer. Okay, now we can shut this book. Let's be done with it. And then we will move on to stuffing our wallet. And we are going to put $90 in my wallet today. And we are going to do that in 2 20s, 3 10s, 1, 2, 3, and 3 5s, 1, 2, 3, and 5 1s. 1, oh Jesus, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be $90 to last me through the next 2 weeks. So as long as I stay on my diet and I don't try and go Taco Bell, it should be fine. So that leaves us, this should be $29. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So $29 in ones. And so this was from rolling my coins from last year. I didn't save them all till the end of the year. I did them throughout the year. This is just what I had left over at the end of the year. So I had $29 and I just went to the bank and cashed them in for ones. Specifically for our $1 buck challenge. Put this to the side. And so we will add, so 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So we'll add these in there, and we will organize our bills by the letter that is on them, and we will start organizing. So I'll put you on speed up since this takes a minute. Okay, so do we have every single one? No, I don't have any C's. I'm missing C's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm missing 2. J? I think J is the other one I'm missing. Okay, so let's try and put some of them up. Some of the end ones. HI. Okay. All right, so that gets us started at least. Okay, so into our $1 challenge. We'll do a hot pink today. Why not? All right, so A's. We have 1 A to contribute. And so I now have 7. So as always, I'm not gonna make it fancy in front of you guys. You have other things to do. So we have 7 A's. We are adding 3 B's. So 1, 2, 3. So almost done with B's. C's, we are not adding any. D, the universe wants me to pay off this debt. We are adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to D, which I think puts me over this 25 tracker. We have 1, 2. And then I'm going to pull out this 51, and this is laminated. So I laminated it. What color do I want? I want green, obviously. So I said I was adding 6, right? And that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I'm gonna keep take out the 25 and put it in our debt envelope and just leave the 4. So that's my plan. I'm not gonna do it right this second, but that's my plan. So debt is almost done. E, we are adding 1. So we'll add 1 to E. And F, this one should also be done with all of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is being added. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I think I'll do the same thing with F that I'm gonna do with D. Take out the 25, put it in our vacation binder, and then leave the 4 and do the 50. So we'll do that at a later date. But that's really exciting. I'm excited about that. It's only 25, but it was just random ones, you know. So it's kind of cool. This is a fun challenge. I've enjoyed this one a lot. Gym is G, and it is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So that one still has a ways to go. H is getting 1. This one doesn't get a lot. I don't get a lot of 1s. So we now have 4, or H, not 1s, H's. So only 4 now. I's is gonna get 1. This is its second I. Hooray! Finally got another I. It's been a long time. So 2 I's. And then no J's. We are doing some K's. K's are getting 4. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then L is getting 3. This one doesn't usually get a lot either. Well, it gets a decent amount. So we're putting 3 in L. So 1, 2, 3. All right. So that will be fun to reallocate those that are done with the first tracker. And then we will just move on to the 50 count tracker. From here on out, since it's laminated and I can just wipe it out. I can reprint these, that wouldn't be a problem, but I don't want to cut them out all the time. It's a lot of work. So I'll just laminate it and reuse the 50. So that does it for me. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. So that does it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful holiday and a wonderful new year. And if you've made it this far, go ahead and leave me a comment in the on the video of what your New Year's resolution is. How is it going? Are you enjoying it? Is it something you've tried before? Or is this something brand new? As a background, I have done keto before. I did it a couple years ago. And it worked pretty well, but Hogan wasn't doing it at the same time with me, which made it really difficult. Is at the time he was doing powerlifting competitions and he needed to eat a lot of calories. And the easiest way to eat a lot of calories is carbs, and you can't have carbs on keto. So he didn't want to do it with me, but since he's not doing competitions anymore, he said he would try it. He's trying to cut some weight. So we'll see. It's going a lot better for him, which is typical. He's a big guy. He's not like a big guy, but he's very strong and muscular, and he's a big guy. So he has, plenty of weight to lose and still be very, very healthy. So, we'll see. It's going really well for him. It's going slower for me, but I will say I have noticed that my face is getting a little slimmer. So, and maybe that's just me wanting that to happen and I'm manifesting it in the mirror. That's fine. But my stomach hasn't hurt as much, which I think is really good. Not TMI. I mean, everybody has digestion issues, I guess. And so that's something that, I've always had. And so on keto, my stomach never hurts. Which I think is great. So anyway, leave me your resolution if you have one, how it's going, and if you're enjoying it. And I will see you guys in a couple weeks because it's another 2 weeks until Hogan gets paid again. So anyway, thanks. Have a great night, guys. Bye.